Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to your lab work. So this is the first lab of your course Introduction to Textile Chemical Processing. The lab is about the desizing of cotton fabrics using enzymes. This video has been created for the educational purposes only. So there are different methods to do desizing. Desizing is the removal of the size that has been applied to yarn before the weaving process. So this is the first chemical treatment in the textile processing department or industry. So our focus is on enzymatic desizing. So there are various methods. Your teacher will explain it to you. The main chemical used in enzymatic desizing is alpha amylase. So there are two type of amylase available in the market, alpha and beta. So the other enzymatic resizing auxiliaries include acetic acid to maintain the pH, wetting agent, sequestering agent, and salt. Their function has been demonstrated in detail in the next video. So dear students, let's start our experiment. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Dr. Shahidabad, and dear students, today we have to learn about what is the desizing process. So as we know, in the end of the weaving process, we have to apply some sort of size on the fibers so that it can bear the strength during the weaving process. So first of all, in the processing industry, we have to remove the size. So that is why it is called desizing, to remove the size. So there are various techniques to remove the size, including oxidative, reductive, and enzymatic treatment. So widely in the industry, enzymatic treatment is preferred. So enzymes are basically host types like alpha, beta, amylase that are used to desize the fabric. So this is the sample of cotton fabric. So first of all, we have to tell you that what are the chemicals that we have to use. So here we can see first of all this is our enzyme. So this is an alpha enzyme given to the university by a company, and this is sequestering agent. So what is the function of these? I will elaborate in brief, and during the experimentation or in the class we will discuss it in details. And this is a wetting agent. So wetting agent is used to wet the fabric so that the recipe can easily penetrate within the fibers and the efficiency is improved. And this is common salt. This is normally used to enhance the stability, thermal stability of the enzyme. And then we have acetic acid. As enzymes are specific in the reaction, so we have to add acetic acid. So the optimum pH of these enzymes are around 5 to 7 pH. So that is why we use acetic acid. And this is the iodine solution that we use to check the Tagawa rating of the fabrics after the desizing has been performed. So we will check it later. So first of all, we have to weight our fabric because we are doing desizing in the exhaust method. So we have to tear the weight, and now we can see that the weight is 7.81 gram of fabric. So as we know the weight is 7.8 gram, so we have to calculate how much the liquid is required. For example, the material to liquid ratio for 1 gram of fabric, if we are using 20 ml of water, this means the material to liquid ratio 1:20. So the ratio should be designed in such a way that your fabric dips properly inside the container so that the recipe is being maximally applied to your fabric. So for this case, if we are going to take a liquor ratio of 1:20 or 30, so let's suppose we are doing it at 1:30. This means 7.8 multiplied by 30. So we will measure it. This is a beaker, micro beaker cylinder. You can say that. So this is 100. So 7.8 multiplied by 30 is equal to 200 and so it is 7.8 into 30 is 234. So this is 200 and then we have to add 34 ml of water. there will be. So now to adjust the pH, we will add acetic acid. Just 1 to 2 drop of acetic acid is enough. So let me take some. So 1 to 2 drop of acetic acid is enough. So we can check the pH using the multi pH strip, as well as we have some sort of pH meters available. Now for our main ingredient, that is the alpha enzyme, we can add it like on the weight of fabric. So normally the recommendation is 1 to 2% on the weight of fabric. This means if we have 7.8 gram of fabric, how much we have to add? 7.8 multiplied by 2%. So you can get the calculation here. So the calculation varies according to the amount or weight of your fabric. So we will add the enzyme inside the solution. Then we also have to add the stressing agent. So it is always better to add stressing agent first, because it chelates the heavy metals. So heavy metals can reduce the efficiency of your process. Basically these are enzymes, so they are sensitive to heavy metals. So the recommended amount of the stressing agent is 0.5 to 1 ml per liter. Ml you have, and then you can calculate how much stressing agent you have to add inside the container. And then we also have to add the wetting agent, so that the recipe can penetrate inside the fibers easily. So the wetting agent, as its name suggests, so it is used to enhance the wetting of your substrate with the desired recipe. The recipe could be of anything, like it could be reticizing, coppering, bleaching. So the wetting agent concentration is also from 0.1. 0.1, it varies from 0.1 to 2 gram per liter. So normally in industry we use 0.5 to 1 gram per liter of wetting agent, but that depends on the process we are doing, as well as the type of wetting agent and the company's literature that has been provided. So each product has different optimum concentration that has to be added inside the recipe. So as we have to do the exhaust process, so we will increase the temperature to speedify our process. So for that we will add some common salt inside our recipe, so just to add in the thermal stability of our enzyme. Otherwise there are chances that your enzyme, being a living organism, may you can say become inactive. So we will increase the stability. So this depends on the type of process as well, and the temperature you are using. So your teacher will guide it accordingly. So now we'll put the fabric inside so that it is properly wet, and then we will move it to the temperature heating system. So now you can see that we have set the temperature at 90 degrees centigrade, the fabric inside, and we will wait for at least 45 to 60 minutes so that the proper desizing is done. So now that time is complete, we will remove our fabric, and then we will start the washing procedure to remove the impurities from the fabric. Now we will remove our fabric, and then we will start washing it extensively in hot water to remove the impurities, and then we will cold wash it, and then we will check its desizing efficiency.
Great.
So students, we have now our fabric in dry form, and this is the fabric that we used initially. So we will check its efficiency. So this is our solution, and this is the Tagawa scale. So you can see that there is a ranking or rating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 means the best rating. 1 means that the desizing efficiency is not good. So now it is it relates to the starch content in relation to the total weight. So we will check the efficiency. This is a gray fabric, and this is desized fabric. So we will take the solution. We will put 1 to 2 drops on both fabrics, and then we will rub it. So now you can see that initially the rating is near 3 to 4 or 2 to 3, and now it is around 7 to 8. You can check the difference and you can match it here. You can see that. So we can say that the desizing has been done efficiently.